I am here to talk about what I plan on reading in July. And right now we are on the Hunger Games Readathon Discord. And I'm going to go here to the Twitter. Yeah. And then I'm going to tell you possibly what I'm going to be reading for this readathon. So I have no idea if I did things right, but if I did, the district that I picked was District 9. I was going to pick District 4, but that one was all filled up. And I've heard, or I've read through Google, that the places that I've lived would have been District 9, but then I also hear, transportation, which I think is, 6? So, either 5 or 6, or 9 or 6. I'm currently in Illinois, so. And I lived in Minnesota. So, either one of those. I feel Minnesota and Illinois could fit District 9 in the description. So let's go to the prompts. Okay. Hunger Games Readathon. And, I could not pass up a Hunger Games Readathon. July 1st through 31st. The prompts. Alright, so here's the reaping prompts. Okay, so hopefully you guys can read those, and I'm trying to decide which one that, because I want to try to pick one for each, and according to the rules, if I've read them correctly, you can repeat a prompt several times, but, only one prompt per book. So I had books that probably could fit many prompts, but I guess it's one prompt per book. So we got Reaping, featuring the Chosen One, and then we got Parade, Celebration, Training, Competition, Rivalry, Found Family. I am not too sure about this one. I'm really not. Maybe I won't do the reaping prompt. I don't know. What's a book that has, competition or rivalry? That's a good one. Oh. Wow, I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. What's the arena prompts? So, Reaping, a book featuring, again, it's a Chosen One. Train Ride, a book featuring a train. Okay. Why are these the exact same? Arena and Reaping prompts are literally the same. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to those. Let's go with district prompts. Now these, I think I can do. And of course, I'm most definitely going to do District 9, because that's the district that I'm supposed to be in. And that one is a book featuring great character growth. There's probably a few that I could, read or reread. I could, but what counts as character growth, honestly? I could reread Going Bovine or Stargirl. That's, possible books that I could read. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe rereading one of those. It's been a while since I've read Going Bovine. and I enjoyed that book. It's strange. Let's see, what else? A book with a colorful cover. I think I could probably find one for that one. A book featuring animals, which is District 10. I was originally, for another readathon, going to read The One and Only Bob. So I think that one would definitely fit. I would say that one would probably fit for District 9. You know what? The One and Only Ivan would fit for District 9. I read that one probably at least 3 years ago, and I really like that one. But I want to read something that I have not read yet. So I'll have to do my research on that one, but possibly those are what I'm going to be reading. Let's see. Number 4 is a book set near water. Well, I was going to read Aquamarine, so there's that. So that can either go for that one, or, no, I think that one would be for that one. So I think I can do a few District ones. So I can reread a favorite for District 9. Read The One and Only Bob for District 10. Because I think you do the other districts. I'm not totally sure about that one. But probably most definitely you would do yours. And for the theme of District 4, Aquamarine. I want to do at least one from each category, if possible. The next one is quote prompts. And I'm probably going to do the one that's Stay Alive. Any of the 4 Hunger Games books, because I've been wanting to reread The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And I wanted to do discussions on each chapter, because so many people love that book, and I wasn't the biggest fan, but listening to some other people talk about it, I kind of see some things that I did not pick up on at first, because I just wasn't a fan of how it connected to the original trilogy. In my opinion, we've heard Katniss' story. I wish we would have gotten a character from a different district and just kind of a different story. But I still like Lucy Gray. I still, appreciate what Suzanne Collins was trying to say in that book. Just was not my absolute favorite, so, I'm trying to give it another chance. Let's see. Yeah, I think that one's gonna probably take up majority of this readathon, just because of how big it is. I'll be listening to it through audiobook, but it's still gonna take up some time. Then there's character prompts. Let's see. There's Katniss, a book with a female protagonist. I feel that one's quite easy. Quite easy to do. You know what? I might read Love Stargirl. If I can find a copy of that one, I might read that one. I've been told it's not as good as Stargirl, but I haven't read it yet, so that one would definitely have a female protagonist in it. Let's see. Then there's one with an orange cover. I don't have any physical books right now. Gale, a book from the guilty pleasure genre. What is the guilty pleasure genre, though? In my case, I would probably read one of the Pretty Little Liars books, which I think the one that I would be on is Twisted. So what I'm giving you guys basically is a possible TBR. We'll see if I get to all these. Mentor character. That's basically the Hunger Games. Book with pretty cover. Rue, a book written by a BIPOC author. I do want to read more authors of color and LGBT and other things, because that's lacking in my reading. And I'm pretty sure that, what do I have? I think I might have a copy of The Hate You Give somewhere, and I've heard mixed things about that one, so I might possibly read or listen to that one. What else is there? There's a few books that I possibly could read. I'm trying to think of the names of the ones that I would want to read, but yeah, The Hate You Give, The Astonishing Color of After, I've heard. That one sounds just really good. What else? I'm blanking on the names of books. Oh, maybe Kindred. Maybe. It all depends on the books I can get a hold of. But yeah, that is what I'm going to be reading for, the Hunger Games readathon. So far, I think I'm most definitely going to read, because I'm going by books that I know that somewhere I have a copy of, and that it's easy to get a hold of on like Libby or Hoopla, because I've seen them on there. So far I am going to read The One and Only Bob, Aquamarine, The Hate You Give, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Love Star Girl, that's 5 so far, and Going Bovine, I might just reread Going Bovine, that's 6, and yeah, that's 6, possibly just for the Hunger Games readathon. I am also going to be doing, Jane Austen July, which, I'm going to, there's a bunch of prompts for that one, but I'm basically only going to be reading, Pride and Prejudice and Northanger Abbey, because one of the prompts is to pick one of her 4 major books, and then like the group read is Northanger Abbey. So I have not read any of her work. I've read snippets and heard things and no references, but I've never actually read Jane Austen, so this will be the first time, and I'm interested to see what I think of her work. Obviously, it's classic literature, and I haven't read that much classic literature, as much as I love reading. So, I'm expanding my horizons. I'm reading more graphic novels and older books and nonfiction. So, yeah. I also want to do the Buzzword readathon, but I'm not sure if I can find a book for that. And I know it sounds silly, but I'm probably going to read Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, because the prompt is something with weather in the title. So I think that's what I'm going to mainly be reading for July, other than the books. Oh my god. You know what? I have some manga, and I don't know, because I've never read it, but I enjoyed the show. I don't know if it's going to be exactly like the manga, but I probably could have used Inuyasha for District 9 character growth. just because I feel that his character grows. Also, Sailor Moon. That I don't know why I didn't think of those. Why I blanked out on that. Because manga definitely counts. Manga definitely counts. Graphic novels. Comics. Yeah. So that's a possible list of the things I'm going to be reading in July. I might do a reading vlog tomorrow. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, maybe I'll start my first readathon. You know, the first day of these readathons with a video. Because I don't remember the last time I did like a reading vlog. And I'm like way overdue for one. So yeah, that is that's